Hey everyone, welcome to Brad's Gadgets. Today I want to change things up a bit and walk you through performing an at-home COVID rapid test. These are the kits you can bring home with you. It can look very intimidating, but let me walk you through it and see how easy it really is. In the current day and age, COVID tests are becoming more and more frequent. Kids are being sent home from school with these kits. Workplaces are even providing them and maybe even acquired your own. These antigen test kits do not hurt to do them. This is not the PCR test where the swab goes well up your nose. These just swirl around the opening of your nostrils. Now, as I'm sure you guessed, I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV, or have any medical field training at all. But these kits don't have to be done by the experts. They're meant to be done by regular people like you and I. So let's jump into what parts of the kit you'll need and how to do it. I have with me here two kinds of kits. The one I'll be using today is by a company called Abbott, and it's called the COVID-19 AG Rapid Test Device Nasal Kit. I received a box of these tests from the local hospital. My workplace also administers these tests to all of its employees that want to get one done. These other boxes were sent home from school with my kids. Both do the exact same thing, but each individual piece might just look a little cosmetically different. We're going to go ahead and open the box. You're going to need one of each piece inside. You're going to need one of these long swabs, one rapid test device, which is all nice and sealed. You're going to need a vial and the vial holder, which is just a little box that you can put together nice and easily. To keep your vials upright. A bottle of the testing solution and a vial cap. As well, there's going to be this handy manual and a quick start guide in the box, at least for this kit. So we have all our pieces laid out. And first thing you're going to want to do is take your bottle of solution and put some drops into the vial. There should be a line on it so you know exactly how much to fill. It really doesn't take much at all. Then place the vial into the vial holder with the lid off and upright so the solution doesn't run out. Next, you want to open up the swab. Now this resembles a long Q-tip, and it's not designed to go back to your brain. You're just going to enter your nostril with the cotton part. We're going to swirl around the swab inside our nostril 5 times, and then repeat on the other nostril. So we'll go ahead and open this up. And you don't want to touch the cotton end with your fingers, then it's contaminated. So just only grab it by the stick. And we're going to start to perform the test. See if there's any bats in the cave. All you have to do is tilt your head back a little bit. We're going to take the swab and we're just going to roll it around the tip of our nostril. It doesn't go in too far. 5 times. 5 times. Now we have our specimen. Now just put the swab in the vial, like so, and twist it around for about 5 revolutions. If your swab has a breakaway section, now is the time to break it off. There we go. You're going to leave the swab inside the vial and use the cap to seal the top. Okay. You'll want to open up the test device at this point and lay it on a flat, level surface. Just going to open that up. We're going to take out the test, like so. There's also one of these silicone packages inside. We don't need that for anything, it's just to protect the device itself. So depending on your kit, there may be a bottom cap, much like this one, which will just unscrew. We're going to unscrew it and we're going to squeeze this vial gently and allow only 5 drops of solution to enter the opening of the test device. Once the drops are in, you can close up the vial and discard it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This part will take anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes. You'll start to see with the liquid moving from one end of the test strip to the other. It looks a little reddish. Notice that there's a letter C and T on the side of the strip. C means control and T means test. As the liquid moves down the test strip, you should start to see a red line that lines up with the letter C, no matter what. This means that the test is working. It's the control strip. If not, the test is defective and you'll need to start over with a new test. Never reuse any of these pieces from this test. Always get a fresh, clean one so that your results aren't contaminated. What you're waiting for is to see if a red line starts to show in line with the letter T. If there's no clear line after 15 to 20 minutes, the test has not detected any viral nuclear protein antigens in your specimen. But Brad, what if there clearly is a red line on the T after 15 to 20 minutes? I'm glad you asked. If there is a red line on both the T and the C, it means the test has interpreted a positive result, and you should follow up with your healthcare provider or medical professional. Beyond that, I cannot give you any health advice as I'm nowhere near qualified to do so. I just wanted to take this opportunity to walk you through the procedure of giving yourself a home rapid COVID test. Show you how easy it is and that it doesn't hurt. Hopefully you find that doing the test at home isn't intimidating at all, and I just want you to stay safe. Personally, I believe this is the easiest first step in deciding if I should seek further medical attention. If you've done one of these rapid tests at home, I'd love to hear about it in the comments section down below. What has your experiences with these kits been like? I cannot speak on any of the results or accuracies or really any medical knowledge to do with these tests. That's for you to ask your doctor or healthcare professional. I'm just here to show you what you need to do to go through the rapid test at home. I'll post links to these tests in the description down below that can provide you with more details. I hope this video was educational for you, and if you learned something, maybe you could do me a solid by clicking on the thumbs up looking like button on the bottom of the video. Hell, maybe you'll even want to click on that subscribe too. Or you might want to click on that little bell icon on your bottom right of your screen to turn on notifications when I upload a new video. That would help me greatly as I grow this channel. I just want you to do the best you can to keep yourself safe. And as always, well, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Okay, could have been better, could have been worse. In this ever-changing world. I wonder how this is going to look with two cameras and two different colors. These are the kits you can bring home with you. These are the kits that you can bring home with you. Kids are being sent home with these kits. Or maybe even you were... These just open These just swirl around the opening of your nostrils. Excuse me. First thing you want. Excuse me. That's not. Okay, let's scrap that whole thing right there because we don't need to say that. Glad this thing could focus in on my face. Just wish it was a little taller. Wish it was a baller. Try that. Oh! As I knock into my table, as I start knocking stuff over. Alright, so we have our nostril swab here, and we're going to go ahead and do the test. So, let me just see if there's any bats in the cave. So all you have to do is tilt your head back a little bit